Okay. Little Plum? That's a really cute name for someone so...
Yes.
What? Whoa! Oh, that's Apollo.
No. Whoa.
What is it, Apollo?
How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Tracy?
Huh? That seems like a bit of a needless procedure.
I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures. Oh, little girl, you should know. We're gangsters.
Oh! That means you're the bad guys!
Tracy, through me, please. I'm begging you here.
Tracy has no filter.
No.
What?
Look at that big smile.
The bad guys. I like the sound of that. I'm gonna need some warm tea after this.
So Apollo's gonna go home and drink some warm milk and relax.
It takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys.
So, you're saying that business is in a slump?
Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please. There was a car accident here last night.
Plum is very good. I like Plum a lot.
Yeah. Last night. Of course, you wouldn't know about it, so sorry to bother you. Wait. Yes. You're talking about that man, aren't you?
That man!
That man!
He's back!
When he flew 30 feet and just walked away?
That's my daddy!
She's so proud of him. I should have known. One of our capos thought he'd make a great point man.
Capos. Because they're... Are they Italian?
They're obviously Yakuza, but they use Italian terms for convenience sake.
Okay. Capo, point man.
Could you avoid using too much industry lingo?
What?
In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess ever since morning. Bah. Cleaning up this paint?
Yeah, what's up with the paint?
Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident? It was around 9 last night. I heard a crashing noise. I found your father drowning in a sea of paint.
The old country. Japan, Italy. Yeah, exactly. So you came to his rescue? What?
Leave my husband, the boss,
Oh.
to thank for that. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint. Then turned the corner and sped away.
Who would want to kill Phoenix?
We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see. I'm sure that dragon's glaring at me.
I mean, yeah, no, Needle, obviously there are similar terms for stuff like this throughout the various mafias, but, like, I don't think they would call them capo if it's, like, the Yakuza, you know? But why are you out here cleaning it up?
What do you mean?
I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you?
Please, go through me when you want to. What? Don't be such a stiff lawyer boy. I suppose we gangsters do have a certain image. Yeah. But we're community-oriented gangsters, you see.
Oh, I see.
The boss likes to give back to the people,
Oh.
see?
Do I like these people?
You do. They're very nice
You do.
people. Noble of them.
You're asking for permission.
I avail myself of the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just the paint on the street to deal with. Public facilities? I wonder if she means that trash can.
Well, I said I think I like them in a quizzical tone because, like, any character in this game could be a murderer.
It's true. But regardless of whether or not she's a murderer, she is a genuinely nice person.
That's true.
There's a big trash can on the way into the park. I guess we could check it out.
A detective's life sure is a hard one.
I'm an attorney, actually. Huh?
2 pieces of garbage with paint on them.
They're slippers.
Maricris Clinic?
They look like those slippers you get at the hospital.
Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go on a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off and smacked into something. Or someone.
Wait, you don't think...
Yeah, I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright.
Wow, and he took off its mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which do you want to take? Uh-oh. Slippers? The mirror could lead us to the car.
Yeah, they don't have any reason to pick up the slippers yet.
Alright.
There's a whole side view mirror in her pocket.
Are we done here?
You're not gonna investigate the woman trying to get into the park?
Oh, yeah.
Or all the caution tape around the park?
Oh, yeah.
Like, the police are at the park and you haven't even questioned why.
That's true.
And so there's some trouble at the park gate.
I smell an incident.
Ma'am, there's no entry to the park.
Now don't you tell me where I can't go, young fella. I always walk through this park on my way home.
Please get down from there, you'll hurt yourself, ma'am. That's quite the determined old lady. Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park.
You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous.
Hey, miss, stay out of the park.
You got mad at me.
Did something happen here, officer? Huh? No, move along, nothing to see.
I think a murder happened here.
Why don't you get to go play somewhere else? We're not kids, and we're not playing. I'm an attorney.
Ooh?
It's because Paul's a manlet, so people think he's a kid.
How short is he?
He's like 5'4", I think, 5'5".
Oh. Who's that? Who dis?
This is you.
Okay. It's just...
Ah, Detective Skye. We're fine, man. Nothing to report.
Are you fucking kidding me? I was literally asking about her this morning!
Detective?
She here!
Look at how freaking good that design is, too.
Oh, she's so good! Why is she wearing a lab coat?
I hardly want to comment on how people are dressed.
And these kids are...
Curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers.
Ah, why don't you kids run along and play someplace safe?
Look, we're not...
Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. What a dose of experimental...
Fluid?
Hydroxyacelunodosatrace. I got it. Come again? What's hydroxy stuff? Oh, that was Apollo. Oh, that wasn't Apollo. I'm crazy.
Whatever it is, doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy.
Try to keep out the riffraff, if you would.
Yes, ma'am.
God, that design's so good.
It's like actually like impressively good.
Yeah.
How well they updated her design to make her look like an adult.
She got such a glow up.
How are we gonna get more information like this?
Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street?
Oh yes, the nice woman. Oh.
Alright, that nice woman.
Can I ask you a question? What? What happened in the park across the street?
Apparently Needle is now imagining that Apollo Justice is shorter than Trucy, and oh my god, I love that.
Oh yes, quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say.
So I imagine a murder happened there. Chicago, huh? Yep.
Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too. You're kidding.
It's interesting that a bunch of different shit happened around this exact area.
It sure is,
And
yeah.
we're investigating all three of them.
What a morning. Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house.
Did something happen at your house too?
A crime without honor, without remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it?
It says it's private
Somehow-
and then immediately offers to kill you.
Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly.
So, what happened at your house?
Oh!
Bloomers, last night. I got a bad feeling about this. Me, little Plum Kataki, the victim of a panty snatcher.
What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen?
Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It wasn't you, was it? No, of course not. Percy. I've heard word that pennies have been disappearing lately.
It's totally the creepy old man.
We have a serial panty snatcher in our midst. Among us.
Bogus.
The Mogus!
See, her head bow is looking a little bit sussy there.
It is looking a little bit sussy, you are right.
Oh no.
And the missing panties all have something in common. It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Mrs. Kataki's panties having much in common.
Hey, could you try not to imagine Trucy's panties, actually?
I just imagine Mrs.
What?
Kataki's
Why
panties.
is that worse than imagining Trucy's? Apollo! This series sometimes, man. I know, we'll find your bloomers too.
Great. Show me what you're made of. What have you gotten me into this time, Trucy?
Oh, I forgot to turn the bot on. Oh, it's the lady. Hold on. Hold on. I have to turn the bot on. Hold on. I did not turn the bot on. The bot is now on. Okay.
That girl from before? Oh, welcome home, sweetie.
Hello, mother.
She's a Kataki too?
Miss. Here, our flyer. The Right Anything Agency?
Anything agency?
Yeah.
It's a pun now.
Right Anything Agency. What? It's a pun?
Like write anything?
Oh.
Like the verb.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. Attorney? Drop by our office. We'll be waiting.
All the character designs in this game are very, very good.
She's very good. She looks... Something about her face is not quite right. She looks like a real person is the issue.
She's
She
got a
looks
5 head.
She looks less anime than everybody else. It's weird. Goodbye.
Our flyer.
I don't know. She seemed like she could use some help.
She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help.
Trucy does things arbitrarily like a dog or a ghost.
Or a ghost.
I love the way you deliver that. I don't know.
Are we gonna get into ghost ethics again?
Absolutely. I wouldn't be so sure. Huh? Are we done? Are we good? I guess we're good. Alright, let's actually take a little break really quick. I will leave Discord unmuted so you guys can chat if you want, but I will be back.
Alright. Yeah, this game had a definite, like, step up in the character design, and it really shows. And I have to say, I really like the new sprites for this version of the game. They're so smooth.
Yeah, they're very nicely redrawn, unlike the ones from the original trilogy, which are very hastily redrawn.
Yeah, I had the original smartphone version of Ace Attorney, and that one had the regular sprites. It didn't have like the HD art that the later version had.
Yeah, I think I had the one too, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of a relic. I don't think it's available on the App Store anymore.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I remember playing it when I was out camping, and just like playing Trials and Tribulations with just laying down on my tent with a hellish back pain, trying to cope. But I was really engrossed in playing the game, so I didn't mind.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the HD versions of the trilogy, like the ones on 3DS and PC and Switch and whatever, they just scanned in the art from the art book. Like I have the art book of the original trilogy and Apollo Justice, and like it's so clear. Like for the HD sprites in the original trilogy, they either traced over or just straight up like used the concept art as like frames. And then for Apollo Justice, they actually drew new sprites and did like more work.
Yeah, you can tell because all the outlines there are different colors, like in this across the skin and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
there's actual effort and care put into it.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think this came out before the new trilogy release.
I think so, yeah. Because the new trilogy release was like 2018. No, yeah, 2018. I think this came out 2017. This came out on 3DS. It predates the Switch, I think.
Right, yeah.
I think. I'm not 100% confident.
I think it did come to 3DS, yeah. And they just brought it over for PC later, on Steam. But yeah, this version of Apollo Justice, I'd say is the definitive way to play it.
Yeah, for
Not
sure.
like...
The DS gimmicks are a little bit less obnoxious.
Yeah, a little less obnoxious. You don't have. I don't know how the. I think you still have to blow on the mic for the footprinting and fingerprinting stuff later. I think.
Can BlueStacks simulate that?
I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, this is a very pretty game. And I think the new trilogy also doesn't look as bad as the old HD trilogy. I think they also redid the sprites for that one, and that's why it looks better. But I think this one looks better than that. I think this game looks better than the trilogy.
Right, yeah.
I think part of it is because of the character design, that it's more advanced since they did this for the DS and another Game Boy Advance. So the characters are complemented a lot more by the new style in the sprites. Whereas in the old games in the trilogy, they still look like GBA characters, only with a new coat of paint.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited for Greatest Attorney.
Oh yeah, me too. Like I'm. It's weird that because I've already played it, I'm more excited to see how everyone else feels about it and talk about it with people, because I have only talked about it like twice, like with other people, because it's so hard to find people who have played it that didn't just play the fan translation that's full of weird like inaccuracies and.
Yeah, a lot more people are gonna know now with the new script. Claire posted an invite for a Great Ace Attorney focused server on the Luka server earlier today. Do you want to get into that?
Yeah, I definitely should. I should prune the number of Discord servers that I'm in total though, because like there's probably like 15 or 16 servers that I haven't checked in like over a year. So
yeah, I have like 10 myself. I think one of them was for like a Thanos bot or anything, and then it just got decommissioned, and I'm just still there in the server.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
I'm still in the Discord server for a gacha game that went out of service 2 years ago.
Which game is that?
Mobius Final Fantasy.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
That's the one where you can play as Ariana Grande?
No, that's Brave Exvius. That's another one.
There's too many Final Fantasy mobile gacha games.
Yeah, there's like 3.
Isn't All the Bravest also one?
No, that one wasn't gacha. It was just incredibly pay to win.
I see.
Yeah, it wasn't online, but you had to like pay to unlock the actual characters, like to progress through the game and
Oh
stuff.
wow. I thought it was just
Yeah.
gacha, like you just rolled for them.
No, it wasn't gacha. It was just all the gacha stuff without any of the gambling, just paying for stuff.
That's
But it
even
was, like,
worse.
But it was like the monetization was just so ingrained into the game that nobody liked it, like, at all.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yep.
I remember
That's why
people dumpstering it super hard.
Yeah, I played one of the other Final Fantasy gacha, Record Keeper, and that one's alright. You basically gamble for weapons rather than characters because you get characters normally through the story.
Right.
And then the weapons give you like the skill and stuff. But I stopped playing it after a bit. I don't know, it just happens to me with every gacha. I just like get excited about it for like a couple months and then I just stop playing. And then I feel
Yeah.
bad because I'm gonna be behind of everyone else that's playing the game, so I don't play it again.
I feel you. I made a Japanese app store account just so that I could download and play the Gundam Breaker mobile game before it got officially localized. And I think I played it for like 2 months, and I was like, I just don't like waking up in the morning and going and doing this right away. So
Yeah. Yeah. That
now I
one
just do the Pokemon gacha because you can finish it. You can finish all your daily tasks in like 2 minutes. It's like the most expedient thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think the only gacha that I've been playing lately is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and you know, card games invented gacha anyway, so it's like it's just the nature of the game, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I haven't played in a couple of weeks actually. I will be back to playing it soon though, because there's a character that's going to be unlockable soon that I really like.
Which one's that?
That's the kind of stuff that makes me getting back into a game. Just seeing something cool get added that I like.
Which character's getting added?
The Supreme King from GX Season 3.
The Supreme King?
Yeah. It's like an evil version of the main character from that
Jaden?
series. Yeah, Jaden. Gets like cool armor and stuff and starts killing people left and right.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that meme. That's like top 10 times characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Broke the rules. But number 10 was like summoning more than one monster in their turn, and then number 1 was committing murder.
Committing genocide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
He basically kills a whole bunch of people because they are like in a dimension where you die a duel, you lose a duel, you fucking die. You just die.
Die in the game, you die in real life.
Though in the like in real life. Though in the dub they called it being sent to the stars. You
Of
know,
course.
classic 4-kid censorship.
Yeah, I remember in season 1, I guess it's technically season 2 of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime at the 4-Kids dub, one of the penalty duels was like, we're gonna fight, and whenever you lose life points, these spinning blades go closer to your legs, and if the blades touch you, you get sent to the Shadow Realm. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna cut your legs off.
Yeah, that
pretty
was
sure you're gonna die.
that was how it was originally. They were just regular saw blades. Then they get turned into energy blades and stuff.
Even
another
as a
one-
kid, I knew that was nonsense.
There's another one where there's like a tag duel set up, and they have they're standing on top of a window on like a 13-story building, and
Oh,
whoever
that's like
loses,
the two masked guys, the one that looks
yeah,
like
the two masked guys.
Quasimodo, and the other one looks like Hercules.
Quasimodo. Their names are Loomis and Umbra. that's their name.
Oh, I get the pun.
Yeah, but they were basically Quasimodo. And yeah, whoever lost will have a bomb that was attached to their side of the window explode, and then they will fall and die.
Like, didn't they edit like parachutes into the dub or something? There was some kind of nonsense, right?
No, they just fell into a dark portal that will send them to the Shadow Realm.
Oh, of course.
They will still fall, but like into a portal.
Evil portal.
Evil portal. You don't really get that kind of stuff from anime dubs anymore.
Yeah. I just always think about how 4Kids didn't want to dub One Piece, but they kind of had to because they were contractually obligated too.
Yeah. They had such a good theme song though. I remember that more than any of the anime openings that I know. Yeah yo, yeah yo.
Yeah, I will give it to whoever sung that rap. Like, you are a good singer. You did a good job with what you had.
You did what you were meant to do.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nowadays, kids with their full series with blood and decapitation and full series on streaming without having to wait every week for the episode. They don't know what it meant. They don't know what it was to suffer for your anime.
They don't know the experience of having to watch every anime in 8 2-minute chunks on YouTube
Now that's old school.
at like 240p as well.
240p. For a long time in my life, I never even watched like Naruto, because my only experience watching Naruto was dubbed on TV, and on TV they will get to like the first episode of Jiraiya, and then they will just start over. I never got past that on Naruto.
That's what they did with Dragon Ball Z in Canada. Is they would air up till Frieza, like right before the Frieza fight, and they would start again and keep doing that over and over again because the Canadian group that was responsible for dubbing it hadn't gotten any further than that.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello, welcome back.
Sorry for taking so long. I was talking to my dad about our shitty internet.
That's all good.
Oh, I have to go to dinner actually, so I'll be back later.
Okay.
Which one of us do you entrust with your role while you're gone?
I think. Who's going to get the noodle? I think.
I think it should be
Lucas
me.
should.
I'm the ramen person.
Okay.
Yeah,
there we
Lucas
go.
should do it. She likes ramen. Yeah.
It's kind of my thing.
I do hope to be back by the time he appears again. So, anyway.
All right.
See you later.
I mean, I think we're gonna go visit him soon. So.
Have a good dinner. Scene of the stand theft. Oh yeah, we're gonna go see him. Oh no, we're not. We're gonna just go look at the actual crime scene.
No, this is his place.
No. New. Oh no.
So. What's this place?
Save the light. What is that? Vote? I don't want to vote for that guy. He looked creepy. This would be Mr. Eldoon's house, silly.
Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from. You can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already.
Can you? Hey! Oh. Look, there's a police car parked over there. Man, I wonder if this place is relevant.
You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place? A hospital?
3 shots for the price of 1. Are they vaccinated?
There's a sign. Maractus Clinic.
Maractus Clinic. I'm trying to... No, I don't think...
You'll see.
Oh! That's where the thief went!
The thief?
The one who snatched my panties! He ran into this clinic last night! Fuck up. Is it actually Hottie? Wait, maybe that police car is here to find my panties.
I doubt it.
Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate. Oh, he's here immediately. Okay. Ah, there you are, Sonny.
Like a
Well,
crotchety old man voice.
Yeah, the grouchy old man voice. Well, you find anything yet?
No. Not yet.
We only just got here, dude. Why does he give me coach vibes? The longer you loaf around here, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that.
Bowl of noodles is something less like payment and more like punishment.
The dog should join the... I want to look at the dog. Whoops, that's not... Well, you know what? I should do this, actually. No. Examine. Look, a doggy! Good boy, good boy! Good boy, Salty!
What dog is her real name, Trucy?
Yep, sure does. Name's Spoon. And it's a she, by the way. Spoon doesn't seem so lively. She didn't get her bowl of salty broth this morning, that's why. Poor little thing. Apollo, let's find that stand soon, for Spoon's sake.
I'm pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles.
Not dog should eat noodle. Dog should eat whatever dog wants.
If cat can have noodle, then dog can have noodle.
Yeah.
Is this yours, Mr. Aldoon?
Hey, there's the heart and soul of Eldoon's noodles. The bowl absorbs my salty soup. Pretty soon it's gonna taste just like noodles. Wow, it does smell like noodles. All my other bowls got taken away from my stand. Get it back from me, sonny boy, I'm begging ya. Alright, that's a bowl. I got a bowl. No!
It's quite a sign. I take it that's that new as opposed to old.
What? Huh? Oh. I get it.
It's a pun.
I get it. Ah, you like it. Made it myself, I did. I meant to write noodles, but ran out of space. I know. That's such a relatable feel. Prior planning prevents poor performance. Lucky for me, it spells a word all by itself. And spruces up my image, it does.
It does have a certain power of willful denial thing going for it.
Alright, so this is his house. It's a really
Yeah.
run down.
Look at that house next to it. It's almost like there's a message in this case, huh?
It's almost like, yeah, it's almost like it's saying something. It's almost like
This series has always been political.
It's almost like this series has always had things to say about stuff. Nah, racism in Greatest Attorney is bad. Hey man, what's up?
So, your stand, Eldoon's Noodles, was it?
Aye, passed down from father to son. That stand seated share salt. Mm-hmm. Salt runs in the family, you might say. He's a salty man.
I bet high blood pressure does too. So, your stand, Eldoon's Noodles, was stolen.
Oh, it wasn't just the stand that was stolen, sonny boy. I lost those wobbly wheels, my salt-crusted stew pot, my stained sign. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend. No one steals the legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo.
Isn't it about time you bought a new one anyway?
No.
You think this guy can buy things?
Yeah, he can't buy things.
This is cooking outside. Look at that catalog there.
Yeah.
Are there any more details you should tell me about the case?
You bet, sonny boy. It happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always, crying the town I was. Crying the town?
Yeah, it's like town criers that walk through and they ring the bell.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The smell of broth filled the streets, thick and salty. I got home, well, right before 10 p.m., I reckon.
I guess there's not anything for the late night market.
I washed my bowls and gave the wheels a squirt of grease. Then I went inside.
When did you know it was stolen?
So, it's like a cart. It's like an actual cart. Oh, it's like the cart we
Yeah.
saw at the opening, right? Yeah.
Yeah, sure
Yep.
is.
Early this morning, before the sun rose. Work starts early.
Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast?
I absolutely would. I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. That stand had my whole life in it, nay, my whole being. They took everything? All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams. At least they left one bowl. Look, there on the ground. Ah. If you don't find that stand today, then I'll be forced to walk the streets peddling that bowl. My last bowl.
Please, I'm under enough pressure here as it is.
Alright, the garage. That's it! That's where the thief who snatched my panties ran to! It's a crying shame, that is. If they have to steal, make it my loincloth, not some pretty girl's panties. Alright.
The garage, right? You don't think the thief lives here, do you?
Pfft. I wouldn't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor.
Did I detect a little animosity here?
Let's make sure to check out the garage thoroughly. A good-for-nothing doctor. Can we go in there? Oh, we can. Did we get everything here? We didn't look at anything over here. That doorway sure is sparkly.
Miraculous clinic, huh? That's more like a casino parlor than a hospital. It must be quite profitable.
Funny, it looks closed. Maybe they're on vacation today? Oh, yeah, let's go in there. I also like Guy's Arbor. A skeleton!
And a cat!
And a cat! This is the place! This is where the penny snatcher ran!
Are you sure?
Maybe. Let's look for clues. Clues to a panty snatching. Clues like a pair of panties.
Trucy. Could you try not saying panties so many times?
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. This is very important. This is vital. Hey, a kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh! It makes sounds.
Voice acted.
It's not coming down. That was me, actually.
Well, you look kind of suspicious, you have to admit.
It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you.
It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat. And look to the left of the kitty cat. What's that?
A skeleton. Oh, no.
Look, it's a folding ladder.
Polly, that's called a step ladder. Come on.
A step ladder? How is that different from a regular ladder, then?
It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together.
He's literally just parroting Phoenix's argument.
Yep, sure is.
I can't believe that
it's
Phoenix
so good.
raised her like this.
It's so good.
So you admit that it's basically a ladder, right?
Wait, huh?
You have to look past the form, at the essence of the thing.
Can we talk about something else? That's a good running joke.
It's good, I love it.
Ah! Someone's there! Oh, it's just a gold-painted human skeleton. That's normal.
Just a human skeleton and painted gold?
Is that, that's Troy Baker in Death Stranding. There's a mannequin hand waving to us from the box behind the skeleton. This place just screams hospital storage, don't you think?
Screams something, that's for sure.
Is the skeleton gold-plated because whoever owns the clinic is a fucking rich asshole who I probably don't like?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait! Oh, I also noticed something about this car!
What's that?
Oh, Apollo noticed something about this car.
Oh. Something about this car.
But I mean, there's definitely something missing on this car. Let's take a closer look. I was actually looking at. Oh, wait, hold on. What is that?
That reminds me. I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe.
Okay. Okay, so now Rise from the Ashes is actually. Oh yeah, because Emma was here. Of course, that one is actually canon now.
Mm-hmm. The piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case.
What is the name of the skull in Death Stranding? Zerboil? I can't even remember it.
Skeleton Man.
Skull Gang. Yeah. Hello, Raven. Wow.
I remember this case record whenever I'm checking out a car.
Oh wait, yeah, no, the Skull Gang is called the Homo Demons. I forgot.
Homo demons.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I always check the tailpipe. That's adorable. He's such a nerd.
Ah, what a dork. Everyone's got to have a hobby, I guess.
Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey, there's something in there.
What?
Wait a second. Are these your...
Are those the... No, those would be the bloomers, I imagine. Ah! Wait, are they actually? My panties!
What? Already?
Well, thank you, Apollo. You're a genius. Amazing.
No, really, don't mention it.
No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed. You must have a nose for finding girls' panties.
What are those?
My little panties, of course. Though, they've come home to Mom. I can't wait to use them.
You're going to put them on now?
Watch closely now. See? Nothing in the panties. Ta-da!
Whoa, where'd that come from?
Oh, of course they're a fucking... Yeah, I should have
Yeah,
figured.
it's the punchline to a joke that they
Yeah.
spend the entire case building up.
Great.
So all the times before that you thought it was gross, it was less gross.
It was slightly less gross, yes. Although creepy old men, though, are bad.
Yeah. How did that bolt get in your panties?
My panties are an extra-dimensional space. Anything can fit in there. They're my magic panties. It's one of my best tricks.
Magic panties?
They love them over at the Wonder Bar. I do shows there nightly.
Do you mean those panties are a prop? You could have told me that a little sooner.
Alright, that's not terrible then. Trucy's panties put discreetly away in Trucy's pocket.
Oh, that's one case closed at least.
What are you saying? We still have to catch the sly devil that ran off with the tool of my trade.
Oh, right.
Oh, that pouty sprite is so good.
See, all of her expressions are incredible.
They're so good.
Something tells me we're not finished searching this garage anyway.
Yeah, let's look at this real quick. I mean, the most obvious thing is the thing I'm going to save for last. Hey, look at that.
The mirror's been broken. Now this is a clue.
What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue from me, are you, Polly?
Clue? Let's see.
Yeah, we have it.
I think I do have the clue you got in mind. My clue is this.
This music's good.
I love the music in this game.
Whoa, it's the same color and size and everything. A perfect match. Yeah, this is
I just have
flashback.
to check it out.
This is flashback to like two minutes ago. Why did he screech in her ears? It's his cords of steel, man. You gotta. It's normal.
Well, looks like we've just solved the case.
So the car that hit Daddy last night
Sitting right in front of us, yep.
and is the same one that stole Trucy's panties. Wow, you put the pro in professional, Apollo.
Gee, thanks, Trucy.
What? Why are you so snarky, bro? What? That was actually a compliment.
Look, a cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here.
We should bring it to him later. It has a little watch on it.
Yeah.
Apollo!
Huh? What is it?
Now that we've solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. He'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him.
Okay. He doesn't seem the type to mope, though.
Absolutely is, actually.
This is hardly a case worth reporting.
I'm going to... Can we, like... Oh, yeah, the controls on this are weird, aren't they? Oh, it actually has a camera on it. Look at that.
It's the 21st century, finally.
Look at this cute little watch strap. I want one.
Kind of odd, though.
Why is it kind of odd? What is?
I mean, if you wanted to know the time, you could just look at the phone itself.
I was thinking that. Hey, you're right. Sharp, Apollo.
Thanks. Finally, some respect.
I don't get no respect around here.
No respect at all.
So, what does that tell you?
Well, the owner of this phone doesn't think through the details, for one.
They did drop their phone after all. I kind of figured they were a little spacey already.
Oh, good point.
And nothing. Okay. Can we examine the bowl? Oh. Look at that logo. That's so good.
Crying breakfast friend.
Oh, look. I love these little personal touches.
It was a shame to hide at the bottom of the bowl. Huh? When I touched the paint flecked off.
You must have painted it on by hand with warm professional care.
After buying the cheapest paint I could find with cold professional thrift.
Oh no, be nice. Don't be mean. Oh, but that would flake off into the ramen. That's not good.
Extra salty.
Oh well, that makes sense. We did already place it there at the scene, didn't we?
Yeah.
All right. We looked at the skeleton already. Okay, we've looked at everything here.
Yeah.
Oh no, it does do the thing the other ones do. Where it only lets me go to certain locations from.
It's not the fifth game that you get full free reign.
Did they actually want me to go talk to Phoenix again?
Yep.
Oh no. Don't do this to me.